6 minutes till airtime stations. 6 minutes till airtime. On my mark. Mark. 6 minutes till airtime stations. 6 minutes till airtime. Five minutes till airtime stations. 5 minutes till airtime. On my mark. Mark. 5 minutes till airtime stations. 5 minutes till airtime. Four minutes till airtime stations. 4 minutes till airtime. On my mark. Mark. 4 minutes till airtime stations. 4 minutes till airtime. Three minutes till airtime stations. 3 minutes till airtime. On my mark. Mark. 3 minutes till airtime stations. 3 minutes till airtime. Two minutes till airtime stations. 2 minutes till airtime. On my mark. Mark. 2 minutes till airtime stations. 2 minutes till airtime. "90 seconds till airtime stations. 90 seconds till airtime. On my mark. Mark. 90 seconds till airtime stations. 90 seconds. 1 minute till airtime stations. 1 minute till airtime. On my mark. Mark. 1 minute till airtime stations. 1 minute till airtime. Final remaining cue will be at 15 seconds. Seconds on my mark. Mark. 30 seconds, stations. "15 seconds till airtime, stations on my mark. Mark. 15 seconds. Have fun.
The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network. This is Carson-Newman basketball on the Eagle Sports Network.
Fine time. Top of the key, three-pointers up and in! It's a 10-1 Carson-Newman scoring run.
We're getting you set for game day with the countdown to tip-off, powered by the Appalachian Electric Cooperative. Carson-Newman basketball is brought to you in part by Appalachian Electric Cooperative, powering the Eagles and Mossy Creek. We're power with purpose. By Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. By the Eagle Club, the family of Eagles. By Pepsi, that's what I like. By Magaha Electric, providing quality electrical services and products to East Tennessee for more than 40 years. By InterDigital, IT support and marketing laser-focused on your success. By the Bible Insurance Agency, the agency that service built. By the Carson-Newman Chick-fil-A, Jefferson City eats more chicken. By Lisa's Country Kitchen, the best food for the best prices. By the Kate Insurance Agency, insuring your future since 1959. By the Tennessee National Guard, a generation of volunteers. And by ShopCNEagles.com, the official online store of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Let's go!
Now, here's your host, Michael Wattrey.
Hello once again, everybody, and welcome to Holt Fieldhouse as we get set for tip-off. The 11th ranked Carson-Newman Lady Eagles back inside of Holt Fieldhouse for their penultimate home game of the regular season, playing host to the Mars Hill Lions. This is the AEC Countdown to Tip-Off, brought to you by the Appalachian Electric Cooperative. Service you can trust, value you can depend on. Powering Mossy Creek, we're AEC. Carson-Newman has won 6 consecutive basketball games, and the Lady Eagles back here at home where they've won 10 in a row, facing a Mars Hill team that hasn't won a conference road game in nearly 3 years. Carson-Newman won the first meeting by 19 points at Mars Hill. How do the Lady Eagles continue their winning streak? Mike Mincy and I will sit down to chat about that, as well as how they play with the absence of Lindsey Taylor for yet another night. Coach Mincy and I break down this contest when we come back to Holt Fieldhouse on the AEC Countdown to Tip-Off on the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Our pregame conversation with head coach Mike Mincy heads your way in 60 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. As we celebrate our first 100 years, Auto Owners Insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
I joined the Guard for the simple fact that I could be home and also in the military. So I can have a civilian job and also in the military. I would tell somebody who's trying to join the Guard or thinking about it that it's a great opportunity. Opportunities for school, training, discipline, leadership. There's a lot of opportunities. It broadens your spectrum.
Text 278-ACR to 70000 to join the Tennessee Army National Guard.
Time to check in with the Lady Eagles head coach. Here's Mike Mincy alongside the voice of the Lady Eagles, Michael Wattrang.
Welcome back to the AAC Countdown to tip-off. 11th ranked Carson-Newman back in Holt Fieldhouse for its second to last regular season home game of the year. Speaking with Coach Mike Mincy here on the Eagles Sports Network, getting ready for Mars Hill. Coach, let's start with Lindsey Taylor's absence. Obviously, the team struggled to shoot the ball with any level of efficiency for much of the game on Monday against Coker. Where does the team need to improve playing without the inside presence of the sophomore?
Well, we did. We played a little timid, I guess, because we're so ingrained to get it inside and either get a good look or some kind of a kick out. And we just really struggled for much of the game at Coker until we put Harley back in at the 5 spot. It's where she lived most of the year last year. And I felt that really gave us some different looks from an offensive perspective. It helped us on the defensively with the press because, Harley got out there and picked off a couple of passes. But then offensively, if we threw it in there to her, and she's really good at pitching it back out and us having open looks or when they close out driving by. So, we're going to start as a small ball again tomorrow and kind of see how it goes. But I think once we got the right lineup on the floor, our offense kind of picked up there late third quarter and all fourth quarter.
For much of the year, it felt like the finish line was never going to come, but yet here we are Wednesday night, and 1 week from tonight and just a couple hours from now, regular season will be over, and it'll be time to look at the postseason. What does your team need to improve upon over these next 3 games to make sure that you are ready for the postseason?
I guess since we've been winning, you could say we've been somewhat consistent, but there's always been a statistical category that's almost gotten us. It could be turnovers in a game. It could have been giving up too many offensive rebounds or getting out rebounded. So, moving down the stretch, we just need to clean it up. We need to I would like to see what would happen if we'd put a complete game together, especially from a statistical category. Don't turn it over a ton of times, control the boards, get more offensive rebounds than our opponents and all that kind of stuff. And so, and I would like to have we have really good players, but I feel like that Braylon is carrying a burden, and she brings it every day. But, we need to kind of come to her aid a little bit from a scoring perspective and try to help her out. Not playing with Lindsey is somewhat hurtful. She's our second leading scorer. But, we've got other players that can step up, and I'm sure that they'll do that.
Speaking with Carson-Newman coach Mike Mincy, getting set for tip-off, 11th ranked Carson-Newman inside of Holt Fieldhouse, taking on Mars Hill. Well, you get a little bit of fortune if you want to look for offense. You're playing a Mars Hill team that in your last 3 meetings here, you've averaged 111 points, and they're giving up about 84 points per game this season. At their place, you played great in the first half, and then you had 20 turnovers in the second half. How does this team find 40 minutes of consistency tonight?
Well, I think coming off it's nice to be back at home, first of all, but then coming off the performance we had at Coker, we were on verge of giving up something really special this year with a loss over there, and we felt very fortunate to pull out the win. They fought hard to get that, and so now coming back home, we'll have 9 players dressing and going back a little bit of small ball for the moment. It can bring some excitement in how we play and 5 mobile players on the floor, that kind of thing. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think the kids are ready to play. I think they're excited to be home, playing Holt Fieldhouse where we typically play and shoot the ball. very well. So I'm looking forward to seeing how we'll get out here and compete tomorrow.
One final question for you, and we talked about it about a month ago, and I'm sure we'll talk about it as long as she's there. Deja Marshall, she's 27 points in the first meeting. I don't want to belittle the rest of the team, but it feels like if you can slow her down, they really struggle offensively. What, if anything, do you try to throw at a player that's second in the conference in scoring?
Well, she's a really good athlete. She can get her shot off. I don't care what you do. She can get her shot off because of her release point. But, that's something we talked about in our scout today is not allowing her to get easy shots off. She's going to get them off. It's just a matter of how easy are they for her. And kind of going back to your last question, to answer your question, when we were at Mars Hill the last time, we did play well in the first half. When we pressed, we came out in the second half, and we kind of pulled off the press because of the score. And when we did that, we lost energy. 2 years in a row we've done that, and Marshall starts having a field day, and then we can't find the bucket all of a sudden. And we're lucky that we had Lindsay for that game because she went for 33. But Marshall's a great player. I mean, she's second in the league in scoring. We got to limit her, and we want to try to limit number 0, their second leading scorer, and they're going to use a lot of ball screens. So, we've got it in the scout how we're going to play that. And especially with a smaller lineup, try to get that thing guarded and make sure that she's got to earn all the points that she gets.
Coach, thanks for the time. Best luck tonight.
Thank you, Michael.
It's Carson-Newman coach Mike Mincy. We're back with the starters in the opening tip-off. 11th-ranked Carson-Newman taking on Mars Hill next on the AEC Countdown to Tip-Off on the Eagle Sports Network.
Building a new home? AEC can help. Build an all-electric home with an electric heat pump, an electric water heater, an electric range, and an electric washer and dryer. AEC's certified energy inspector will provide expert advice during construction and a complete home inspection upon finish. Before the drywall is in place, call AEC at 865-719-8322. AEC. We're power with purpose.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
We're getting closer to tip-off.
Price picks it up, and Carson-Newman is the South Atlantic Conference Tournament champions.
More CN memories are headed your way on the Eagles Sports Network.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
The number one source for Carson-Newman athletics gear is ShopSeeAndEagles.com, where you can find gear from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour. Shirts, jerseys, sweatshirts, shorts, pants, hats, and scarves. ShopSeeAndEagles.com is your source for everything CN. You can even show your school spirit on your smartphone or tablet. All of your game day essentials can be found in one place. ShopSeeAndEagles.com.
Welcome back to Holt Fieldhouse as we get set for tip-off. 11th-ranked Carson-Newman taking on the Mars Hill Lions. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for these two sides, and we begin with a look at the Lady Eagles starting five. New wrinkle, second straight game without Lindsay Taylor, the team's second leading scorer in the lineup. Harley Smith, Addison Bird, and Braylon Weichel in the backcourt. Skylar Boshears and Madison Bunch back in the starting lineup. She started the year in that slot, and she's back in the lineup, the senior from Morristown. Rounding out the starting five is Mike Mincy's crew. Will look to run it and gun it
against a Mars Hill team in which they have beaten in this gym by 60 in 3 straight seasons. Lions on the other side, they'll have Deja Marshall out there. She is as good of a scorer as this league has to offer. She's dropped 31 and 27 against Carson-Newman in the last 2 meetings. She's surrounded by Gabby Giannikos, Hannah Chandler, Katie Fogarty, and Selby Bauman are the starting 5 for Mars Hill. Lions coached by Brianna Clark. It's her 2nd season. The team is 6-38, and as I mentioned at the outset, Lions haven't won a road game since 2018. It would have been 3 years to the day, but instead Mars Hill, afraid of the weather, decided to move the game to today, in which the weather honestly is significantly worse than it was yesterday. But nevertheless, that's neither here nor there. We are ready for basketball here in just a few moments as we get ready for tip-off. Lions have lost 18 straight on the road. Carson-Newman on the other side has won 10 in a row at home. That's the 4th longest streak in the Southeast region and the longest that the South Atlantic Conference has to offer. Teams are just about ready for play. We're just about ready for action here as we step out for a quick break and get ready for tip-off here as 11th ranked Carson-Newman at 13-1 gets ready to take on the Mars Hill Lions. Lions are 2-14 on the season. Carson-Newman is undefeated here at home at 6-0, and the Lady Eagles are getting ready for tip-off, 13-1 on the year. And we step out for a break. National anthem coming up. Then we'll have the starting lineups once more and the play-by-play action coming up next on the Eagles Sports Network.
At the Cade Insurance Agency, our focus is you. At Cade Insurance, we're your local agents, real, live members of the community, only 2 blocks from Carson-Newman. We understand the importance of having the proper coverages for your vehicle, whether it be taking a drive through the Smoky Mountains or just driving around listening to your Eagles play. Our team at Cade Insurance can help you get the best coverages with the best companies at competitive prices. Call 865-475-3391 for a quote today, or visit CadeInsuranceAgency.com.
Okay, let's see. Carson-Newman University. It's been around since 1851. A beautiful campus, amazing student life, world-class accredited academics, competitive athletic programs, a Christian perspective, a top 10 best value school. They give $48 million in financial aid every year, and I get a free scholarship when I enroll. Looks like I've found the perfect place.
This is Carson-Newman women's basketball on the Eagle Sports Network.
Offensive rebound, Kayla Marisites puts a shot back up, off the glass and in.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Appalachian Electric Cooperative, Domino's, the Carson-Newman Chick-fil-A, by ShopCNEagles.com, by the Cade Insurance Agency, the Eagle Club, the Bible Insurance Agency, by Pepsi, the Tennessee National Guard, by Magaha Electric, InterDigital, and by Lisa's Country Kitchen. Now here's the voice of the Lady Eagles, Michael Watran.
We welcome you back to Holt Fieldhouse, just moments away from the opening tip-off. Lady Eagles getting set for play. Glad you're with us on this Thursday evening, a rare Thursday game for Carson-Newman. They have not played very many of these in its history. In fact, Carson-Newman is 3-0 all-time on Thursday nights under Mike Mincy. And the Lady Eagles will try to continue those winning ways here on Thursday. Let's take a look at the uniforms for these two sides. Brought to you by Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Get a large one-topping pizza for $5.99 with your CNID. That's Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Mars Hill decked out today in the Road Royal blue uniform, tops and bottoms. Mars Hill across the chest, written in white with yellow outlining, and the numbers on the front and the back, big and bold in white with
yellow trim as well. They have a white stripe down the side of the jersey and shorts. Carson-Newman on the other side, they're decked out in the home white uniform tops and bottoms. Carson written on the chest, Newman below the number, written in navy with orange trim. Numbers on the front and the back written in orange with navy trim, and then the tri-tiered colored sleeves, collars, waistbands in navy, orange, and then navy once more. And those are our uniform rundowns, and we're ready for play here inside of Mossy Creek's Holtz Fieldhouse. It'll be Harley Smith to tip it up, and she's in the center circle with Katia Fogy. Fogy, a freshman, and Harley Smith is a sophomore. And we're ready for play here. Glad you've elected to spend part of your Thursday with us here on the Eagle Sports Network. Ball's in the air. It's tapped backwards. Mars Hill wins the opening tap. And the Lions get a chance to take a lead here on the road first against man-to-man defense. Giannikos has it right wing, swings it out top for Chandler. Chandler has scored 4 points per game this year. She bounces it to the left post, or high post, and Bowman. Bowman to the right wing. Giannikos, 7 and 6 to shoot as she crosses over right to left. Bounces it out top. Marshall, three-pointer on the way. Top of the key. She buries it. Three-pointer from Deja Marshall. She averages 20 per game this year. And the Lions score first. And Carson-Newman has the basketball, dribbling into the front court. Bunch gets inside, throws it over to Bosier's right block. She sticks in a right-hand layup. And we get a whistle, and I'm not sure why. And it's the possession arrow, I believe, that they wanted to make sure changed over to Carson-Newman's way. So of all the things that could have happened with the scoreboard, it's the possession arrow that needs to change, and Giannikos gets a chance to tie her shoe as well. Both sides have made their first shots. Marshall a three, Bosier's a deuce. 3-2, Lions on top, 50 seconds in. Marshall basketball, swinging it into the front court is Giannikos to the right wing, and a dribble drive to the right block from Chandler. And she sticks in a right-hand layup. And it is a 5-2 Mars Hill lead. 8:55 to go first frame. Bunch in the backcourt, now dribbles front court and throws it over to Weichel. Carson-Newman ball down three. Bosier's right baseline, dribbles in, throws it to Smith in the middle of the lane. She flicks up a high arcing left-hand teardrop that splashes the cords. 8:40 to go first frame. Lady Eagles down by one. Mars Hill brawl, trying to cross the timeline against 2-2-1 full court pressure. Giannikos evades one defender, now crosses over, gets into the middle of the lane, throws it over, looking for Fogy, and Bunch swipes at it and deflects it out of bounds on the baseline. 17 on the shot clock, 5-4. Mars Hill on top. Inbound on the baseline, Chandler finds Giannikos 15 feet out, parallel to the line. Kicks it now to the left wing. Marshall, a three-pointer, is too strong, and there's Braylon Weichel off of a career-high 10 rebounds on Monday. With her first, she lobs underneath for Smith. Bounce pass from the left block to the right block for Bosier's and a right-hand layup. And Lady Eagles surge to the lead for the first time in the game. 6-5, 8:09 to go first period. Marshall in the backcourt, crosses the timeline, promptly gets trapped, throws it to the left-hand side, and Bowman. Bowman throws it to the corner, and now back out top. Mars Hill will reset, and Giannikos. Giannikos dribbling right-hand side and handing it off to Chandler. Chandler right to left crossover, pull up, 20-foot deep jump shot. She banks it in. And Mars Hill is back on top, 7-6. And with 7:43 to go in the opening period, Lady Eagles down by a point. To the front court comes Braylon Weichel. Weichel hands it off to Bunch, top of the key. Three-pointers up. It is in. All courts from long range from Madison Bunch, and the Lady Eagles have made their first 4 shots of the game and lead 9-7 on the three-pointer from Bunch. Marshall to the front court, throws it to the right corner. Now back out top, Chandler, right wing, and Mars Hill to reset with 15 to shoot. Lions basketball down by 2. Marshall crossing over, getting to the free throw line for a step-back jump shot that misses wide left, and it pings out of bounds. 7:07 to go first period. Lady Eagles up by 2 at 9-7 with 7:07 to go, and now we have to get a stoppage here. The clock did not start as they try to make the adjustment with the scoreboard. It should be 9-7 with 7:07 to go. And with Carson-Newman making all 4 of its shots from the field, Lady Eagles with the basketball ahead by 2. And the clock resets to 7:04 and 28 on the shot clock. Inbound far right sideline. Bunch gives it out to Weichel. Weichel will cross the timeline right to left.
Weichel will cross over, right to left, stopping, popping, right point, three. That's in from Braylon Weichel. Her first point. 4 Lady Eagles have scored, and the lead swells to 12-7 with 6:50 to go in the first period. Carson-Newman has made each of its first 5 here in the ball game. To the front court comes Giannikos. Marcel trails by 5. Giannikos gets all the way to the left block. She glides home and kisses a shot off the glass. And that ends a 6-0 Carson-Newman run. 12-9, 6.5 to go first period. O'Shear's right baseline, working along the baseline. No look pass out to the left wing. Bird misses the first shot of the game for Carson-Newman, a left wing 3. And it's rebounded by Marshall. She sprints front court, gets inside, dumps it off, left block. And a traveling violation is whistled on Fogarty. And Carson-Newman will get the ball back off the first turnover of the day. That's from Mars Hill. Lions have struggled on the road. They've lost 18 in a row. That's the 9th longest streak in Division II. 12-9, Carson-Newman on top. Bird left wing, ball fakes on a 3, dribbles baseline, pull up 15-foot jump shot's too strong. Offensive rebound, Harley Smith. She was a little off balance on the left block, missing the layup, but the ball is stolen by Boshiers in lane, and she puts up a right-hand shot from the sack logo 12 feet out and buries it. 14-9, Carson-Newman on top by 5, 5:50 to go in the first. Marshall throws it forward for Giannikos, and Marcel to reset its offense. Bounce pass to the left baseline. Bowman throws it out to Kyla Daniels. Now Marshall right point. Weichel is on her. Marshall dribbling right, gets inside, tries to throw it out. It's deflected. Then it comes to Fogarty. Fogarty gets to the middle of the lane. She misses a layup. Rebound to Harley Smith. Carson-Newman sprinting forward. O'Shear's getting to the right baseline. Has it poked out of her hands. Tries to readjust, and it's deflected out of bounds by Mars Hill, and we'll get our first substitutions of the game. 14-9 is the score. 5:24 to go in the first period, and it is a 5-point Carson-Newman lead. Inbound from Abby Wilson comes to Braylon Weichel, and it's a reset here for Carson-Newman. Weichel around the screen left, gets inside, and it's a kick ball. Or no, I think we're going to get a foul. I thought it was going to be a kick ball, but instead it's a foul on Kyla Daniels, her first, and the team's first. And Carson-Newman will inbound on the baseline. Abby Wilson and Taylor Goforth are into the game with Weichel, Smith, and Bird. Inbound comes Goforth, left baseline. Looked like she traveled. Throws it out. It's deflected. Bird picks it up. Misses a left wing jump shot. Rebound to Wilson. Kicks out. Weichel, right wing 3. Bang from long distance for Braylon Weichel. 17-10, Carson-Newman on top, largest lead of the day, and then Abby Wilson with the steal. Behind the back pass to Weichel. Weichel to the left block. She draws the foul, and it brings us to a break in the action with 4:56 to go in the first period. It is a foul on Giannikos, her first, team second. Lady Eagles on fire from the field. 7 of 11, and we'll step out for a break here. Carson-Newman on top by 8 as we step out for time here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency, 423-586-4320, or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
We welcome you back courtside where Carson-Newman leads 17-10 with 4:56 to go in the first period. And the Lady Eagles on top by 7, basically midway through the opening period. And after the timeout on the floor, it'll be Carson-Newman at the free throw line. Braylon Weichel, she's already got 6 points, nailing a couple from long distance from the right point. And Braylon Weichel, who has scored 20-plus points in 7 straight, the most by a Carson-Newman player since at least 2002, is at the free throw line here to shoot 2. Weichel is an 87% foul shooter on the year, and she misses the first. Top 30 in the country in free throws made on the year. And Weichel to get another. Braylon puts it up with the right hand. That one misses wide right. Rebound pokes around, and it's deflected off of Marshall of Mars Hill in a rare time where Weichel's errant at the line. And Carson-Newman will get the ball on the baseline with 4:55 to go in the first period. 17. Can't officially decide on the score. It shows 17-9.
It's actually a really good game. Good old Trump. Carson-Newman got that stuff.
Both teams shooting above 50% in year. Both above 60% from long range. Marshall at the free throw line to shoot a pair as Mars Hill brings in Alexis Pardew. Marshall at the stripe this year, 73% of the free throw line. First free throw all the way from leads the contest. He's 11th in the country in free throws attempted. First free throw, or second free throw for Marshall, rather. You know what?
Try putting it in right. As long as we get a dub. Who's that? What's her number?
Hey, good,
y'all see that was between legs? Yeah. Yeah, but I mean it was incomplete still.
Here we go, man. Go work.
To shoot on the shot clock. Still pounding the ball against the rock. Gets against the hardwood. McMillan stops, throws it underneath. Right block. Marshall, or check that, that's Fogy. Missing the layup, but drawing a foul on Sydney Pierce. Pierce picks up her first, team's first, and it'll be foul shots here for Fogy. Bo Shears is back in. She replaces Bunch. It's a 36-20 Carson-Newman lead. Lady Eagles shooting 56% from the floor as Fogy's at the line, an 83% foul shooter. First free throw up there. That's in. And with 7:02 to go in the first half, it's 36-21. Carson-Newman on top. One more here for Fogy. Second shot on the way. That misses short, but hops up over the rim and goes through. 36-22, 7 minutes to go first half. Carson-Newman basketball. Weichel has it. She's got a dozen. Bounces it to Smith, left point. Smith looking left, now throwing it back out top to Weichel. Marshall's on her, dribbling right around a screen. Weichel stopping on the baseline, pulling up from 15 feet. She misses a jumper. She's missed all three inside the arc. She's a flawless 4-4 from outside the arc. Marshall to the front court, splits a double team, loses it. Ball loose on the floor. Bowman picks it up at the free throw line, kicks it out. G. Nikos. She dribbles to the right corner for a pullback jump shot from 20 feet. Air ball, rebound Bird of Carson-Newman. Weichel to the front court, right wing, dribbling around a screen to her left. Sprints to the left elbow, right to left crossover. Kicks it out, Boshiers running down the lane, kicks it, left corner. Weichel, baseline jumper. That one's good from 2-point range. And it's a 38-22 Carson-Newman lead, back to 16. McMillan splits a double team, dribbles to the middle of the floor between the rings to pick up her dribble, throws it to the right corner, Fogy. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Carson-Newman leads by 16. Marshall dribbling right, crosses back over left, pulls up for a jump shot, misses wide right. Bird is in there to soar through a couple bodies to pick up the rebound. And then Bird dribbles it off of a teammate. She's somehow able to save it between traffic and throw it to Boshiers. Carson-Newman just does get it across with about a half of a second to spare. Left wing, Weichel. Weichel dribbling around a screen to her right-hand side. Down the right side of the paint, puts a shot up, draws a foul, and we'll get to the free throw line. So Weichel will go to the line as the foul is on I don't know if it's 12 or if it's 21. 5:36 to go first half. Carson-Newman ahead by 16. Weichel back to the line. She missed her first two as she puts the first shot up, and it's in. The foul's on Marshall. That's her first. Sometimes the officials adjust their hands, and you can't tell exactly what the number is. As Weichel's second free throw is up, and that toilet bowl's out wide left. Weichel's missed 3 free throws. She's one of the best free throw shooters in the entire country. 39-22. Carson-Newman has its largest lead of the day with 5.5 to go in the first half. Marshall to the lane, right-hand teardrop, too strong. Rebound picked up by Pierce. She outlets to midcourt, and Weichel sprinting to the front court. Stopping, bouncing it underneath, right block. Boshiers wide open and putting in a right-hand layup. Already double figures for Skylar Boshiers for the 8th time this year. 10 points for Sky, and it's 41-22, 5:05 to go in the first half. Marshall will run over Harley Smith. And a foul is on Smith. It's her second personal foul, and the team's second. And it will be Mars Hill basketball here on this right side. Goforth is out on the floor replacing Bird. And with 5:04 to go in the first half, Marshall will inbound the ball here near midcourt. Inbound comes to Kyla Daniels, and Mars Hill resets its offense. Midway through the first half. 19-point game, right point it comes Marshall. Dribbles right, crosses back over left, step back, 2-point jump shot up, it is in. 12 for Marshall. She has a dozen. The rest of the team has the exact same amount. 41-24, Carson-Newman on top. Quickly to the front court, Boshears, right-hand runner in the lane. She drops in another 6 of 7 from the field for Skylar Boshears, and then a turnover. Errant pass, Goforth picks it up top of the key, lobs to Boshears left block, right-hand hook shot, toilet bowls off the right-hand side of the rim as it hung there for a second, and Marshall's there for a rebound. Double-double already for Deja. Ball is poked out of there by Goforth, out of Marshall's hands. It's picked up by Pierce. Smith gives it to Boshears, who runs down the lane. And Boshears trying to Euro step, travels, and it brings us to a timeout. 43-24, Carson-Newman leads with 4:16 to go in the first half. We step out for a break here on the Eagle Sports Network.
My name is Cadet Amber Calvillo. I'm in the 278th in the Army National Guard, and I currently go to Carson-Newman. I joined the Tennessee Army National Guard for the experience mainly, so I can say that I'm a part of something totally bigger than myself.
Text 278-ACR to 70000 to join the Tennessee Army National Guard. At the Cade Insurance Agency, our focus is you. The Cade Insurance Agency offers personalized protection plans to cover your auto, home, business, or life and health. At Cade Insurance, our goal is to partner with you in determining your insurance needs and to provide the best customer service. At Cade Insurance, we believe that loyalty is a quality that is earned. You are important to us. Call 865-475-3391 for a quote today or visit CadeInsuranceAgency.com.
(43-24), Carson-Newman leads Mars Hill by 19 points. This is matching the largest lead of the day for the Lady Eagles. Carson-Newman is red hot from the field. They're shooting 57% from the floor, but 73% from long range, 8 of 11 from distance. Inbound to Daniels as Mars Hill resets the game here down by 19. In the backcourt against pressure, Daniels has it poked out of there by Weichel, and it trickles out of bounds into the front row of the seats along the far right sideline. 4:09 to go first half, 43-24. And Mars Hill will reset its offense as G. Nikos is back onto the floor. G. Nikos catches, dribbles to this side, and then Weichel bumps her and commits her first personal foul, team's third. 43-24, Carson-Newman leading Mars Hill. Lady Eagles have been utterly dominant. They've won 8 in a row against the Lions at home, 9 in a row overall, and 16 of the last 17. 4 minutes to go in the first half, 19-point Carson-Newman lead. Top of the key, G. Nikos dribbling left, waving away Marshall as she dribbles to the left wing. Marshall between the legs, or G. Nikos rather, between the legs dribble, gives it out Bowman. Now Marshall on the right wing. Right to left crossover, step back. Hines is all over her, kicks it to G. Nikos left wing for a 3. That misses short, bangs the rim, and it's picked up by Goforth. Carson-Newman sprints front court ahead by 19. Hines left wing, gives to Wilson. Back to Hines, left wing. She's left wide open for 3. She drills another one from long distance, and it's a 19-point Carson-Newman lead, swelling to 22 on the 3 from Hines. Hines then back taps the ball in the front court from Hannah Chandler, and it goes to 46-24 with 3:24 to go in the first half. Carson-Newman's largest lead of the day, another 20-point advantage. Carson-Newman has averaged 111 points per game against Mars Hill in this gym the last 3 years, and all the wins have come by at least 60. Left corner, Chandler. Out top for McMillan for Mars Hill as they reset down by 22. Marshall down the right side of the lane, gets caught underneath, has to sweep through and chuck a pass out to the left corner. McMillan gives it out to Marshall on the left baseline. She puts up a jumper. Bean had it clean, but her body bangs into her, and it's a foul on Bean. 4th team foul, first on Bean, and Marshall back to the line. How about this? Marshall is 5 of 11 from the field. The rest of the team is 5 of 17. Marshall carrying the load with 12 points and 11 rebounds already. First free throw up, misses wide left. Trinity Barkley will check in if Marshall can make this foul shot. Now with 3:08 to go in the first half, it's Carson-Newman ahead by 22. One more from Marshall here. Marshall, the senior from Chester, South Carolina, misses the second one short. She's 1 of 4 at the line. She can pretty much do no wrong otherwise. To the front court comes Carson-Newman, ahead by 22. Goforth left wing, dribbles inside the arc, then stops and throws it out. Hines, top of the key. Hines, right to left crossover, gets to the lane, spins around, and is called for a traveling violation. Looked like she slid through the lane, and a pretty good call by this official, spotting that in traffic. And with 2:52 to go in the first half, it's a 22-point game. And a 2-2-1 full court pressure. The fans that are here unhappy with the call, but I mean, that's pretty clear as day, a travel. Giannikos in the backcourt, swings it forward for McMillan near right sideline. She crosses the timeline, steps through a double team, throws it to Marshall. Marshall dribbles left, stopping, popping from 15 feet, and hitting another one. Marshall with 14, she's fun to watch. And it's a 20-point game. If she had some supporting cast with her, Mars Hill could really be a great team in this league. Wilson on the right wing. With Carson-Newman up by 20. Lobs underneath, Bean, a tough catch in traffic. Somehow picks it up amongst 3 players and then throws it into the air, and it's intercepted by Marshall. Marshall dribbles front court, gets to the right side of the lane, puts up a high hanger. Missed short. Ball is deflected out of bounds. Bean had it first, and then Marshall pokes it out of play finally. Carson-Newman is on fire from distance, 9 of 12. Leading it by 20 with 2:10 to go in the first half. Weichel throws it forward for Wilson. Wilson back to Weichel. Weichel to the left point, Goforth, still get a running start, kicking it out. Weichel, top of the key. She wants another 3-pointer. That's wide left, or wide right, rather. And the rebound to Giannikos after it bangs off of a couple bodies. Mars Hill ball down 46-26 with 1:50 to go first half. Giannikos matriculating through the lane and drawing a foul as she got body bumped. It's on Abby Wilson, her first, team's 5th. And to the free throw line goes Gabby Giannikos. Mars Hill is 3 of 8 at the free throw line. Really struggling at the line in this game. Carson-Newman shooting 56% from the field, aided in large part by 9 of 13 shooting from distance. Giannikos' first free throw tickles the twine. She gets one more opportunity. At the stripe with 1:50 to go in the first half, Carson-Newman by 19, 46-27. Second shot coming from Giannikos, averaging 13 points per game this year. She hits the second, now up to 4 in the game. Bo Shears replaces Goforth. And it'll be Bunch, Weichel, Wilson, Bo Shears, and Pierce, the 5 on the floor, to run this one out with 1:45 to go in the first half. Bunch on the left point tries to throw it to the left wing, and it's deflected out of play by Giannikos, out of bounds. And it will be an inbound on the near left sideline from Bunch. Gives to Weichel. Weichel dribbles all the way over to the right wing. Picks up her dribble against zone defense, throws it to Bunch. Bunch cross court, corner pass, Wilson. Wilson dribbles right, right-hand baseball pass over to the right corner, and Weichel back out top right point. Bunch lobs underneath. Pierce with a catch on the right block. Puts up a shot, and it's blocked by Trinity Barkley. Rebound comes to McMillan, and here comes Mars Hill down by 18. Left corner, Chandler throws underneath Barkley. Barkley dribbles, spins back left, puts a shot up. It's swatted with a big left paw of Pierce. And Carson-Newman will sprint front court right to left. Bunch dribbling, throwing it out right wing. Weichel, 3-pointer on the way. That's short. Offensive rebound, Bo Shears puts it back up, puts it in. Bo Shears with 14. Carson-Newman's lead back to 20, 48-28, 55 seconds to go in the first half. Giannikos in the backcourt, right-hand toss to the front court, Chandler. Chandler dribbles to the right baseline, right-hand teardrop, airmails the rim. Rebound picked up by Bunch, heaves it forward for Wilson. Right-hand bounce pass, Weichel sprinting down the right side of the lane, catches, and deposits it off the glass with the right hand. The lead is a game-high 22 points, 50-28 with 34 seconds to go in the first half. Roughly a 4.5, maybe 5-second differential shot to game clock. Giannikos throws forward for McMillan. 50-28, Carson-Newman on top. Largest lead at half of the season for Carson-Newman was 24 at Mars Hill. It's at 22 now. 16 to play, 10 to shoot now for Mars Hill. Barkley left elbow. Hands it off McMillan. McMillan dribbling right, down the lane, kicking out Marshall. 15-foot right baseline jump shot, halfway down and out. Bo Shears the rebound. 5 seconds to go. She crosses the timeline. Bo Shears sprinting all the way to the paint. Right-hand teardrop wide left. Rebound deflects to the corner. And that's how the first half comes to a close. High-octane first half. Carson-Newman shoots 56% in the opening 20 minutes and leads 50-28 at the break. Lady Eagles pull into the advantage, and they lead it by 22 after 20 minutes of play. And it's 50-28 at halftime here at Holt. Well, Carson-Newman doing a good job here. How are things going up the road at Mars Hill? Adam Cavaliers calling that game. We'll check in with the score there. Carson-Newman gets 31 points from Weichel and Boshiers. The duo combined to go 13 of 21 from the field, and the lead is 50-28 at halftime. We step out for a break. We'll update you on the stats and much more when we come back on the Eagles Sports Network.
Don't know what to wear on game day? Head over to shopseeandeagles.com for all of your Carson-Newman athletics gear. You can find clothing from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour to cover you from head to toe. ShopSeeAndEagles.com also has duffel bags, backpacks, jewelry, pet supplies, and gifts. Don't waste any more time. Prove you are the ultimate Carson-Newman fan with the official gear of the Eagles at ShopSeeAndEagles.com. Visit today.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit InterDigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
It's halftime. We'll head back to the arena for the ShopSeeAndEagles.com halftime report in just 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
Protect your home from unwanted electrical surges like lightning. AEC can install a surge protection device at your electric meter. The device works by diverting excess voltage either back into the system or to the ground. AEC also offers power strips for use inside your home to protect electronics and other items. The cost of this protective service from AEC is $9.95 per month. Ordering today affords you no connection fee. AEC. We're power with purpose. It's halftime. Stats, a check of the ShopSeeAndEagles.com sack scoreboard. And interviews are all headed your way.
Dribbles to the right block, right-hand scoop layup off the glass and in, and Carson-Newman is on a run.
But now, here's the voice of the Lady Eagles, Michael Watrang.
Halftime at Holt, 50-28. Carson-Newman has the advantage at the break. Glad you're with us on this Thursday evening from Holt Fieldhouse. Apologize for those on the video stream for some of our technical difficulties, but as always on the audio stream, those of you that have followed along there, glad you're with us. And Carson-Newman dominant in the first half. As you would expect, a team that Carson-Newman has beaten by 60 in 3 straight home games. They're up by 22. At halftime. Carson-Newman overall, 20 of 37 from the field, 54%. Scorching 9 of 14 from long range, 64%. And the Lady Eagles, uncharacteristically, Braylon Weichel is 1 of 4 at the line. That's all of Carson-Newman's foul shots in the game. Weichel does lead the way, however, with 17 points and 3 assists. She's added a rebound, a block, and a steal as well. Not far behind, Skylar Boshier is having a great game. 14 points on 7 of 10 shooting. She's dished out a couple helpers and has picked up a pilfer in 13 minutes. 6 points from Quay Hines off of the Pine. A couple long-distance dedications from Quay. Abby Wilson filling it up off of the Pine as well. 3 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, a block, and a steal. 5 points for Madison Bird. 3 points for Madison Bunch. 2 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists for Harley Smith. Carson-Newman on the other side, 11 of 33 from the, or Mars Hill rather on the other side, 11 of 33 from the field, 33%. 1 of 4 from three-point range. And 5 of 10 from the free throw line, 50%. It's all Deja Marshall. 14 points, 11 rebounds in the game. 4 points from Hannah Chandler, 4 points from Gabby Giannikos, and then 2s across the board for Fogarty, Bowman, and Pardue for Mars Hill. Carson-Newman winning on the glass, 23-18. Just 4 turnovers, 10 total turnovers between these two teams. And it's a 50-28 Carson-Newman lead at halftime. Back to fill you in on some of the scores from around the league when we come back to Old Fieldhouse in just a second on the Eagle Sports Network.
I joined the Guard for the simple fact that I could be home and also in the military. So I can have a civilian job and also in the military.
Fire!
I would tell somebody who's trying to join the Guard or thinking about it that it's a great opportunity. Opportunities for school, training, discipline, leadership. There's a lot of opportunities. They broadened your perspective.
Next, 278-ACR to 70000 to join the Tennessee Army National Guard.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931. A check of the ShopCNEagles.com SAC scoreboard is next. This is the Eagle Sports Network. If you're looking for official Eagle merchandise, look no further than the Carson-Newman Bookstore. With a large selection of Carson-Newman gifts and apparel, you're sure to find something to please the entire family. From stuffed eagles to towel sets, sweatshirts, shorts, hats, and slippers, we literally have you covered from head to toe. We have just the item you're looking for no matter what the season. So whether you're an Eagle student, parent, alumni, or fan, shop us for everything orange and blue. Call 865-471-3539 for more information and store hours. We'll see you at the Carson-Newman Bookstore.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City has deals for Carson-Newman students. Bring in your valid student ID when you order for pickup or delivery, and Domino's in Jefferson City will give you a steaming hot large one-topping pizza for $4.99. That's a large one-topping pizza for Carson-Newman students for $4.99 at Domino's in Jeff City. Call 865-471-6700 to order. That's 865-471-6700. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
The Eagle Sports Network is part of SAC Live, the official digital network of the South Atlantic Conference. SAC Live is the home of all your South Atlantic Conference sports action, including 20 SAC championships. Time to get caught up with some SACtion. Here are the happenings around the South Atlantic Conference and the nation. Let's go around the league with a ShopCNEagles.com scoreboard update. Now back to the arena.
Halftime at Holt. Carson-Newman leads by 22, 50-28 here at the break. Let's update you on how things are working out on the men's floor. Carson-Newman leading Mars Hill on the road after beating them last night. 44-34 is the score tonight. E.J. Bush has 11 points so far in the game. Trip Davis has 7. And Carson-Newman is shooting 61% from the field. They've made 8 of 13 from deep. So Carson-Newman teams are just in fuego from long range. A combined 17 of 27 from three-point range between the two Carson-Newman teams, the men and the women, playing simultaneously here tonight. Lions are being led in scoring. Johnson has 11 points. He's 5 of 6 from the floor. Mars Hill shooting 48%, fairly respectable on that side. Scores from yesterday to update you on in the South Atlantic Conference. And there really wasn't anything overly surprising, although Wingate winning over Anderson was a nice surprise for Carson-Newman because Carson-Newman, they released the region quote-unquote rankings yesterday. What they're doing this year due to the discrepancy in games played, they're just listing the 8 teams of the 6 that will make the regional that are under consideration. And Carson-Newman's RPI is actually 5th in the entire region, mainly because there's a couple of those teams that are right there on the bubble that if they became teams with winning records, Carson-Newman would really surge up that list. And Wingate winning against Anderson yesterday helps Carson-Newman cause because now the Bulldogs are 500 on the season. Carson-Newman is the only team this year that is undefeated against teams with winning records in the entire region, and that includes this year the SAC, the Conference Carolinas, and then the SEAC, the Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference. And that includes Benedict, was the only team from that conference to be ranked in the region. Other scores from around the league yesterday. LMU gave Tusculum all it could handle yesterday, but the Pioneers were able to survive 71-62 at home. Catawba throttles Newberry 77-54. Wise thrashes LR 68-45. And Limestone, Carson-Newman's next opponent, topples Queens 93-64. That's a really good win for Limestone, and Carson-Newman's going to have a tough challenge on Saturday. Limestone's 5-2 at home. They're a much better team when playing at the Timken Center than they are on the road. They're 0-5 in road games this year, 5-2 at home. So Saturday will be a tough test for Carson-Newman, as Carson-Newman, dare we say, is close to potentially clinching a regular season championship. 50-28, Carson-Newman has the lead at halftime. When we come back, we'll have second half action from Mossy Creek's Holt Fieldhouse here in just a moment as you listen and watch Carson-Newman women's basketball on the Eagle Sports Network.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long, from the morning with their $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Looking to make your home more comfortable and affordable? Maybe a new electric heat pump or new attic insulation? And don't forget new doors and windows. AEC is here to help. We've got a quality contractor network, easy financing, and ANC inspects every job to assure the highest quality satisfaction. Visit our website at aecoop.org for application, contractor list, and more details. AEC, we're power with purpose. This is Carson-Newman basketball.
Into the front court, losing her dribble, kicks it out, right wing, three from Bergstrom is up and good! As the buzzer sounds to end the first half.
On the Eagle Sports Network.
At the Cade Insurance Agency, our focus is you. At Cade Insurance, we're your local agents, real, live members of the community, only 2 blocks from Carson-Newman. We understand the importance of having the proper coverages for your vehicle, whether it be taking a drive through the Smoky Mountains or just driving around listening to your Eagles play. Our team at Cade Insurance can help you get the best coverages with the best companies at competitive prices. Call 865-475-3391 for a quote today, or visit CadeInsuranceAgency.com.
How do you show your support for Carson-Newman? Head over to ShopSeeingEagles.com right now, where they have all of your needs covered. From clothing to outfitting your tailgate party, whether you're hunting, fishing, or on the golf course, ShopSeeingEagles.com is the place for you. All of your everyday essentials, from pens to phone chargers, are in one place. For the best gear in the business, visit ShopSeeingEagles.com today.
Back to Holt Fieldhouse. Score at the break. Carson-Newman 50, and Mars Hill has 28 points so far in this basketball game. And Carson-Newman winners of 10 in a row at home, looking to extend that streak to 11 straight here at home. Carson-Newman with a 20-plus point lead for the 4th time this year. This is the 2nd largest lead at halftime for Carson-Newman. They also led Queens by 22. Lady Eagles in the first meeting this year led Mars Hill by 24, and this is coming off of a day in which Carson-Newman trailed at halftime for the first time in basically a calendar year, when they trailed by 5 at Coker on Monday night, before blasting back behind a 21-3 second half scoring run to take down the Cobras and survive a scare at the Deloach Center. The Lady Eagles will start the second half here with a 50-28 advantage, and they will have the possession to begin the second half of play. here from Holt Fieldhouse. Actually, now that I look to my left, Mars Hill had some issue with the net and had to get some assistance fixing the net to our left-hand side, but we're just about ready for the second half of basketball. Carson-Newman has scored exactly 25 points in each of the first 2 quarters. Mars Hill been limited to 16 points and 12 points. And with 20 minutes to go from Holt Fieldhouse, it's a 50-28 tally. Neither side has called for a timeout so far in this game, and Carson-Newman up by 22 at halftime, 9 after 10 minutes. We'll try to see if they can maybe continue to surge ahead. Weichel crosses the timeline, sets up the offense. Lady Eagles now coming left to right, and then we get a whistle and an armbar foul on Marshall. Marshall thought she had drawn an illegal screen call, but instead Marshall picks up her second. Marshall transferred from Francis Marion, and she's been a wonderful player for Mars Hill. Inbound to Smith. She gets it right back to Boshiers. Boshiers throws it to the left wing. Weichel dribbles down the left side of the lane, puts up a right-hand runner off the glass and in. And Braylon Weichel with 19 points in the game. It's 52-28. CN on top, 9:37 to go in the third. The front court, Giannikos is able to avoid 2 defenders before getting trapped and slinging it over to the left-hand side. And Chandler. Giannikos works around the perimeter, catches it in the left corner, works around the screen to her right, crosses over right to left, back left to right, spins around, puts up a right-hand jump shot, and gets a friendly roll as it hopped around the rim a couple times. 52-30, Carson-Newman has the lead, 9:10 to go in the third period. Boshiers right corner for Carson-Newman, over the head pass, top of the key, bunch, three-pointer up, at halfway down and out, rebound deflected by Bird over the left-hand side. Smith catches, too far away from the bucket, misses the layup. Marshall gets the rebound, heaves it forward for Fogarty. Fogarty left block, misses the layup. Rebound to Addison Bird. She dribbles front court for Carson-Newman, swings it to Bunch, gets a running start to the right block. Bunch kicks it out through the hands of Weichel, and it'll trickle all the way into the backcourt and out of bounds on the far right sideline. And the 5th turnover of the day for Carson-Newman. Both sides have scored just 2 points off turnovers. Mars Hill came in averaging 19 turnovers per game. That's the worst in the league. But they've turned it over just 6 times despite Carson-Newman's pressure. Right corner, Chandler. She'll dribble left, setting up the offense. Gives it to Giannikos in the corner. Giannikos jabs right, dribbles left, pulls up, right wing 3, halfway down and out, rebound Boshiers on the right side of the lane. Skyler coming front court for Carson-Newman, down the middle of the paint, lobs it to the right corner, Bird. Slings it out to the right wing. Weichel a three-pointer up there, missing short. Marshall the rebound in the middle of the lane for Mars Hill. Marshall dribbling front court, has it deflected out of her hands by Smith along the far right sideline, and it goes out of bounds, and possession stays with Mars Hill. McMillan will come back into the game, and now actually I think they'll need to change the shot clock to 27 seconds on the shot clock. And they'll make an adjustment to the shot clock as McMillan will come into the game with a score of 52-30, 8:09 to go in the third period, trying to make the adjustment here to the shot clock, and they do so. And now they're good to go. 8:09 to go in the third. And Giannikos will set it up, giving it to McMillan right wing. Mars Hill against man-to-man defense in the royal blue unis. Fogarty in the right corner, dribbling left, throwing it to Giannikos. Giannikos ball fake, step back, tough two-point jump shot. She takes a foul and drops in a right elbow jump shot. The foul's on Bird, her first, team's first, and Giannikos to the line. Gabby has 8 points so far in the game. She averages 13. 69% foul shooter is at the line. She's made both in this game. Free throw on the way. That swirls around and drops off the left-hand side. And it's a 20-point Carson-Newman lead with 7:50 to go in the third period. If you remember at Mars Hill, these two teams played to a virtual tie in the second half. Bird dribbling left, slinging it to the corner. Weichel left wide open for a three-pointer. She buries another one. 22 for Braylon, 8th straight game with 20-plus points. Then Boshiers the steal. Right to left, spin move, misses the layup on the right block. Gets the ball back, but Marshall ties her up. Jump ball, possession arrow favors Mars Hill. 55-32, Carson-Newman leads, 7:32 to go in the third. As I was saying, Weichel with 8 straight 20-point scoring efforts. Giannikos in the front court, catches and runs to the left corner. Gets double teamed, throws it, and has it kicked by Harley Smith. And it'll be a baseline inbound for the Lions. 7:23 to go in the third, 55-32. Carson-Newman leads. Inbound, Giannikos. Left wing three-pointer, way too strong, but tracking down the rebound, Bowman down the right wing. And Mars Hill will reset the offense. McMillan, right to left crossover, handing it off. Giannikos sprinting to the middle of the floor, stepping back for a deep 20-foot jumper. It's an air ball, and it goes out of bounds on the baseline, and the possession goes back to Carson-Newman. Lady Eagles have started just 2 of 6 from the field in the third, leading by 23 points with 7:05 to go in the third period. Weichelt across the timeline, dribbling all the way to the right wing and handing off Boshiers. Lady Eagles setting up the weave. Bunch catches left wing, throws it underneath. Boshiers catches and draws a foul on Giannikos on the left block as he was putting up a right-hand shot, and Boshiers to the line. Boshiers to the free throw line in a 23-point ball game. 6:54 to go in the third. Skylar, an 82% foul shooter on the year. First free throw up from Boshiers and dropping it in. Eagle fans, Lisa's Country Kitchen serves the best home-cooked meals the Lakeway region can offer. That's Lisa's Country Kitchen, the official restaurant of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Boshiers' second foul shot on the way. That drops in again. And it's a 57-32 Carson-Newman lead with 6:50 to go in the third, and then a steal. Bird swats it out of McMillan's hands. Weichelt picks it up, dribbles to the free throw line, slings it to Bird. One dribble, step back, 2-point jump shot from 20 feet on the right wing. She knocks it home. 59-32. Carson-Newman's largest lead of the day is now 27. Weichelt pilfers it from McMillan, dribbles to the left block, and puts in a right-hand layup. Back-to-back steals. Carson-Newman with a big burst and leading by 29. 61-32, 6:25 to go in the third. 7-0 Carson-Newman run. Giannikos dribbling around a screen. Great bounce pass underneath looking for Fogarty. And then a foul is whistled. And I think they'll call Boshiers for her first. Maybe a little bit of a hold. 9-0 Carson-Newman scoring run to swell the margin to 29 points. Inbound on the baseline for McMillan. McMillan will sling it to the left-hand side. And Giannikos. Giannikos crosses over to the middle of the lane, gets down the right side of the lane, draws the foul, scoops in a right-hand layup, and one. So count the bucket. The foul is on Bird, her second personal foul. And Giannikos is at the free throw line. Giannikos into double figures now. She scored in double figures and now 10 of the last 12. Averaging 14 points per game in that stretch as she rattles in the free throw. And that ends the Carson-Newman 9-0 scoring run, and the lead is 61-35 with 6:04 to go in the third. Bird left wing, throws it underneath. Smith back to the basket, hands it off. Boshiers gets a running start. Down the lane, sweeps through the lane, puts up a little right-hand runner and drops it in. 18 for Boshiers. 63-35, 5:50 to go in the third. McMillan in the backcourt, slings it forward for Fogarty. Fogarty throws it to the middle of the floor. It's intercepted by Boshier. Behind the back dribble at midcourt. Gets it, slings it, corner, Bunch. Bunch right to left, cross-court pass over to the right-hand side, and Bird gives Boshiers a little fall-away jump shot at the free throw line, misses wide left. Rebound, Giannikos, right-hand pass to Marshall, gets into the lane and puts up a tough right-hand shot off the glass and in. That's the first points of the second half for Marshall. 63-37, 5:17 to go in the third. And a three-pointer from Bunch on the left point. She connects from long range, and it's 66-37 with 5:07 to go. Boshiers the steal, catches on the right side of the lane and puts in a right-hand layup, 20 for Skylar. And it's a 31-point lead, first 30-point lead of the day for Carson-Newman. To the front court comes McMillan, stopping at the free throw line, heaving up a shot, missed it short. Rebound Bird. Bird looks, cross-court pass Bunch. Bunch will set up the offense as Mars Hill sags back defensively. Kicks it out, Weichelt, left wing three. It is good from long range from Braylon Weichelt, and the lead is swelled to 34 points. Carson-Newman surging here in the second half. The Lady Eagles 16-5 scoring run to take a 71-37 lead. 4:40 to go in the third. Timeout Mars Hill means we're stepping out for one as well here on the Eagles Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
(71-37), Carson-Newman in control against Mars Hill. 8-0 run for Carson-Newman. They've had a couple big scoring bursts here in the second half already. A 9-0 and now an 8-0. And it's 71-37 with 4:40 to go in the third. In the backcourt, Marshall spins around the defender, but Carson-Newman still pressing. Marshall slings it over to McMillan as she lobs it to the front court, and G. Nikos and Mars Hill and the Royal Blues will work against Carson-Newman's man-to-man defense. Marshall right wing, dribbling around a couple defenders, stopping and throwing it to McMillan left wing. McMillan will step back for a three-pointer and splash it from long range. First points of the game for McMillan. Ends a Carson-Newman burst, 71-40, 4:10 to go in the third. Carson-Newman basketball, zone defense, throwing it underneath. Good pass from Hines, and great seal position underneath from Smith as she catches along the right side of the lane and puts in a right-hand layup. 73-40, 4 minutes to go in the third. In the front court, Barkley catches the pass from Giannikos and gives it back to McMillan. Marshall setting up the offense. Marshall, right wing, three-pointer, missed short. Offensive rebound, Fogy. She misses the stick back, and then it's deflected out of play by Marshall. Katie Bean will come in the game and replace Harley Smith. Weichel and Boshears have combined for 47 points, and that brings us to a media timeout. 3:46 to go in the third, 73-40. Carson-Newman on top, cruising against Mars Hill. Stick with us here on the Eagle Sports Network.
At the Cade Insurance Agency, our focus is you. At Cade Insurance, we're your local agents, real, live members of the community, only 2 blocks from Carson-Newman. We understand the importance of having the proper coverages for your vehicle, whether it be taking a drive through the Smoky Mountains or just driving around listening to your Eagles play. Our team at Cade Insurance can help you get the best coverages with the best companies at competitive prices. Call 865-475-3391 for a quote today, or visit CadeInsuranceAgency.com.
AEC is a distributor for Marathon energy-efficient water heaters. We offer 30-gallon to 105-gallon tanks. Marathon water heaters are durable, lightweight, and warranted not to leak as long as you own your home. Foam insulation allows these thermal storage units to provide long-lasting temperature control. Marathon's lightweight tank is easier to maneuver and position. And the bowl-shaped tank bottom allows complete sediment draining. AEC, we're power with purpose.
Carson-Newman leads by 33, 73-40. It's been as many as 34 here in this third period after it was a 22-point game at halftime. And the Lady Eagles shooting the ball extremely well, 57% from the floor in this game. 33-point lead as Wilson slings it to the front court and go for it. Now left wing, Bird for Carson-Newman. Bird spins into the paint, tries to put up a left-hand shot and draws a foul on McMillan, who picks up her first and the team's third. And Bird will go to the line. The Cade Insurance Agency is one of the oldest and most experienced in the Lakeway region. Visit CadeInsuranceAgency.com or call 865-475-3391 for a quote today. Addison Bird at the line, first free throw up, and that's short. She's now 5 for 7 at the line this year. Doesn't get there all that frequently, but normally fairly reliable once she gets there. Bird in her career at the line, a 77% foul shooter, as she makes the second foul shot, and that matches the largest lead of the day at 34, 74-40. 3:34 to go in the third. Giannikos riding Hines to the front court and then bouncing it to McMillan. She gives it out top, and Marshall right to left crossover, gets to the lane, tough right-hand runner, skims the rim and goes through the cylinder. 74-42. Carson-Newman on top, 3:17 to go in the third. Go forth for Carson-Newman, has it in the front court. Stops the free throw line, kicks out Hines. Right point three-pointers, too strong. Rebound deflected by Bird, picked up by Bean. Gives it back out Hines. Hines, right-hand bounce pass underneath. Bird in the middle of the lane, catches, and puts in a right-hand shot. 76-42. Hines, so deceptive with her eyes, was able to create some space and then make the layup. Ball is deflected by Hines, picked up by Wilson. Wilson fires it forward for Bird. Cross-court pass, Hines in the left corner. Ball fakes, dribbles along the baseline, puts up a tough right-hand runner, missed it, gets it back, throws it to the corner. She's falling down for Bird. Extra pass, top of the key. Three from Wilson is in. Abby Wilson with her second from long range. 79-42, and a foul on Carson-Newman. What a great look by Hines to save it as she's falling back. And then Bird picked out Wilson for a three-pointer. It's the team's fourth personal here of the period. And it's 79-42 with 2:33 to go. Giannikos will cross the timeline in a 37-point game. Carson-Newman, remember, has beaten Mars Hill in this gym by 60 each of the last 3 years. McMillan left wing will dribble right around a screen, hand it off to Marshall. Marshall dribbles left, step back, tough 15-foot jump shot from the left wing is in. Marshall with 20. She continues to make shots at a high volume, and it's 79-44, 2:09 to go in the third. Carson-Newman with the basketball in the front court, go for it. Lobs underneath for Bean. Bean dribbles right, stopping, flinging it out to Hines. Hines dribbles right, stops, lobs it underneath, looking for Bean. It goes over her left hand and out of bounds on the baseline. Mars Hill basketball down by 35, 1:53 to go in the third. Mars Hill trying to break this pressure as Marshall dribbles right, stopping, now accelerating to the front court, gets trapped, lobs it to McMillan right wing. Bounce pass to the corner. Chandler, a three-pointer is up. That's an air ball. It bounces off a couple white jerseys before Goforth picks it up for Carson-Newman. Now Wilson crossing the timeline with 93 seconds to go in the third. Hines left wing, sends it to the corner, Goforth. Goforth back out Hines. Hines dribbles right, gets to the paint, runs over a couple defenders, and they're calling an offensive foul on Quay Hines. Her first, team's fourth. Take that, team's fifth. 1:23 to go in the third. Carson-Newman leads by 35, and it's been as many as 37. Mars Hill basketball. Marshall fires it forward for Giannikos. Giannikos splits a double team, gets down the right side of the paint, uses a ball fake, has it stripped, and then a foul is whistled on the strip. Goes on Quay Hines, her second personal foul. Carson-Newman over the limit, sending Giannikos to the line. 79-44, 1:11 to go in the third period. First foul shot from Giannikos is up and in. A dozen for Giannikos, trying her best to help out Marshall, who has 20 points and 14 rebounds. Giannikos makes the second, 79-46 with 1:11 to go in the third. And it's Carson-Newman basketball ahead by 33, having made 6 of its last 8. Wilson to set up the offense as we hit the 1-minute mark of the third. Wilson handing it off to Hines. Now Bird, top of the key, slings it to the left wing, and go for it. Underneath Hines, right-hand hook shot is short. Rebound pings around. Hines gets it back, throws it underneath the right block. Bird misses the layup, and the rebound plucked out of there by Marshall. Marshall will sprint to the front court for Mars Hill, down by 33. 40 seconds to go in the third. Marshall finds Chandler. Chandler puts up a right-hand runner that's swatted out of bounds by Katie Bean. Bean with her 8th shot block of the season. Carson-Newman now with 5 of them in the game. 22 on the shot clock, 37.5 on the game clock as Giannikos, a fall-away catch-and-shoot jumper from the right baseline from 15 feet. Rattles in, and it's 79-48, a 6-0 scoring run for Mars Hill as Carson-Newman hasn't scored in 2 minutes. To the front court, Wilson for Carson-Newman. Hesitates, works along the baseline, pulls up for a little right-hand teardrop and shimmies it home. 81-48, 15 seconds to go in the third. McMillan fires it to midcourt and Fogarty. Fogarty gets double team, bounces out McMillan. 8 and 7 as Giannikos catches in the ring. She dribbles left around a screen, pulls up from 15 feet on the left elbow, halfway down and out. Rebound Hines, and that's how. The third quarter comes to a close, and it's Carson-Newman by 33 after 3. 81-48, Carson-Newman's lead. after 3 periods. 10 more minutes to go. Carson-Newman en route to its 11th consecutive home win. We'll step out for a break. You're listening and watching Carson-Newman Women's Basketball on the Eagle Sports Network.
My name is Cadet Amber Calvillo. I'm in the 278th American National Guard, and I currently go to Carson-Newman. I joined the Tennessee Army National Guard for the experience mainly, so I can say that I'm a part of something totally bigger than myself.
Text 278-ACR to 70000 to join the Tennessee Army National Guard.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931.
(81-48), Carson-Newman leads. 10 more minutes to go here inside of Holt Fieldhouse. Lady Eagles in command, as they have been for much of the game. Lob underneath for Pierce on the left block. She dribbles once, puts up a right-hand shot softly, but it falls off the right-hand side of the rim after bouncing around the orange cylinder. Rebound to Marshall. She sprints into the front court and gets shut down. And then Weichel takes it right out of her right hand with her left hand. Lobs it to the front court. Bunch dribbling to the right block. Misses the layup. Offensive rebound, Boshiers. She sticks it back up. Doesn't get it to go. And then Boshiers is called for the foul. Carson-Newman has had some chances to continue to extend this lead. Lady Eagles are shooting 52% in the game. 52% in the half. 53 in the game. 81-48, 9.5 to go as Carson-Newman will win a 10th straight over Mars Hill. Giannikos in the front court, dribbling to the right-hand side, throwing it Chandler right wing. Chandler with Smith on her defensively, still dribbling the ball, and then Smith. Oh, no, they call a traveling violation. I thought they were going to call a foul on Smith, who was getting a little handsy over there, but instead they called the travel, and Carson-Newman will gladly accept that. 81-48, 9:15 to go in the game. Weichel to cross the timeline, left to right to the front court. Between the legs dribble, has Pierce setting a screen for her. Now throws it to the left wing, Bunch. Carson-Newman 13-21 from deep. They haven't really pulled the trigger a whole lot here in the second half. From three-point range, just 7 attempts. And then a whistle and a 3-second violation on Pierce. And a turnover for Carson-Newman, 8th of the game for CN. 81-48, Carson-Newman on top. But the Lady Eagles haven't scored in about 2 minutes. 81-48, Carson-Newman leads, but Mars Hill has the ball as Giannikos comes across the timeline. Giannikos bouncing the ball a couple times. Weichel is in her hip pocket. And now Giannikos will hand it off to Chandler. Chandler hands off McMillan. McMillan dumps it to the right elbow. Marshall step back, 2-point jump shot, short. Rebound tracked down by Boshiers in the corner, her 5th rebound. Skyler will throw it to the front court, Weichel right wing. Weichel bounces it to the baseline, Smith. Smith, cross-court pass, Boshiers, one dribble, crossover, slings it out, left wing, Weichel three-pointer, halfway down and out, and then a foul on Carson-Newman on the rebound attempt. Well, Carson-Newman had the offense flowing for a minute there in the second half, or in the third quarter rather, but got a little icy of late. Lady Eagles starting to miss some shots from the floor. Carson-Newman has missed 7 of its last 10 shots from the field. And the Lady Eagles still leading, though, by 33. 81-48, 8:20 to go in the game. Giannikos to the front court, throws it to the left-hand side, and Bowman to Chandler. Now Giannikos. Giannikos dribbling right-hand side, gets to the lane, tries to shovel it underneath, and it's deflected a couple times and touched last by Fogarty. Out of bounds. And with 8:07 to go in the game, it's Carson-Newman basketball, 15th turnover of the day for Mars Hill. To the front court, Weichel, as Carson-Newman will set up its offense, trying to get the ball inside. Boshiers right wing, looking for Smith. Instead, a screen comes from Pierce. Boshiers splits it, throws it to the left block, Bunch. Kick out, Smith, right wing 3 on the way, missed short. Offensive rebound, Pierce, one power dribble. Left-hand shot up and in for Sydney Pierce. Her first deuce of the day. 83-48, 35-point lead with 7:40 to go in the game. Giannikos dribbling to the front court. to the left-hand side in a 35-point ball game. Throws it to the left point, and Bowman. Bowman gives left wing McMillan. Right-hand heave from the left point is in again. McMillan, 25% three-point shooter on the year, has made 2 3-pointers. 84-48 to the front court. Weichel puts a shot up, doesn't get it to go. Ball is loose, and it's finally picked up by Carson-Newman, but we get a whistle and a foul on Mars Hill. It's on McMillan, her second, team's first. Check that, the score is 83-51. 32-point game with 7:10 to go. And it'll be Carson-Newman ball on the baseline, and Boshiers to fire it in. Lobs it out to Weichel. Weichel bounces it to the high post, and Smith, she goes down the right side of the lane, throws it out Boshiers. Boshiers back to the basket, right-hand shot up and in. Skylar Boshiers with 22 points, closing in on a career high, needs just 5 more. McMillan, right side of the lane, pull up from 15 feet is short. Rebound Pierce, gives Smith. Here comes Carson-Newman ahead by 34. Smith throws it to the left corner, Bunch. She steps into a three-pointer, that's short. Offensive rebound, Boshiers has her shot blocked by Marshall, but it deflects off of Marshall's shin out to the top of the key for a Weichel three that rolls around the rim and drops off the front side, and it's rebounded by McMillan. Mars Hill sprints to the front court. To the left corner, and Fogarty. 6:30 to go in the game. Giannikos will set up the offense. She has 15 in the game. She and Marshall have 35 of the team's 51. Fogarty dribbling right, throwing it out McMillan. Plenty of time to shoot. Marshall now with 10. Dribbles left, hands off Giannikos. Pulls up from the free throw line for a jumper and deposits in the cylinder. 85-53, 6:10 to go in the game. Carson-Newman basketball ahead by 32 points. The threshold has been 37. Top of the key, it's Bunch. Bunch throws it through Pierce's hands, the left wing, and Boshiers. Boshiers dribbling left, stopping, throwing it to Pierce. Now Bunch throws it underneath Smith, and Mike Mincy will call for time, and will bring us to a timeout, as I think Braylon Weichel might have gotten stepped on. But we'll have to step out for a break. Our last one here with Carson-Newman leading it by 32. 85-53, 5:50 to go in the game. We step out for a break here on the Eagle Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Don't know what to wear on game day? Head over to shopseeandeagles.com for all of your Carson-Newman athletics gear. You can find clothing from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour to cover you from head to toe. Shopseeandeagles.com also has duffel bags, backpacks, jewelry, pet supplies, and gifts. Don't waste any more time. Prove you are the ultimate Carson-Newman fan with the official gear of the Eagles at shopseeandeagles.com. Visit today.
.550 to go here at Holt Fieldhouse. Carson-Newman leads by 32 points. A reminder, fans, that shopseeandeagles.com is the official online athletics store of Carson-Newman, featuring more than 1,100 products from t-shirts and polos to phone skins and pet collars. Shopseeandeagles.com is the official online store of the Carson-Newman Eagles. 85-53, Carson-Newman on top by 32 points. It's been as many as 37 on the day. And it'll be Boshiers to inbound the basketball. Carson-Newman with 3 players in double figures. Weichel leading the way with 27. Boshiers with 22, and Bird with 10. Smith, top of the key, dribbling left, handing it off Bunch, sprinting down the lane, throwing it. Pierce, 15-foot baseline jump shot is short. Offensive rebound, Smith, as she's falling to the ground, kicks it out, Boshiers. Free throw line jump shot is short. Offensive rebound, Wilson on the right block, and Carson-Newman will recycle with 15 on the shot clock now. Smith getting to the paint, back to the basket, splits a double team, and has it blocked out of bounds by Pardue. With 5:26 to go in the game, and an 85-53 Carson-Newman lead. Boshiers inbound Smith. Smith tries to bounce it underneath for Pierce, and a kick ball. With 5:23 to go in the game, Carson-Newman will inbound it on the baseline. Carson-Newman 85, Mars Hill 53. Well, I don't think that we're going to get that 60-point win for a 4th straight year. But Lady Eagle is still trying to get towards triple digits. Lob underneath, Pierce on the right block, lets a defender fly by and puts in a right-hand layup. Carson-Newman had missed 5 straight shots, but they make that one. And it's a 34-point game, 87-53. 5:10 to go in the game. Giannikos to set up the offense as she dribbles right-hand side for Mars Hill. Gives out McMillan. McMillan to the top of the key. And Pardue gives it back to McMillan, who gives it over to the right-hand side. Giannikos, 10 to shoot now as she dribbles left. Hands off. Bowman. Bowman to the left corner. Marshall, that's a deep 2-point jump shot. Oh, they call it a 3. And it's 87-56 as she puts that one in. Marshall with 23 points, 16 rebounds as well for Deja. And with 4:40 to go in the game, Carson-Newman ahead by 31. Wilson sprints to the front court. Lobs underneath. Pierce is fouled. Reach in on Bowman. Just the second team foul with 4:35 to go in the game. 87-56, Carson-Newman on top. Boshiers to inbound the ball on the baseline. Skylar will lob to Bunch, left elbow. Bunch dribbles right around a screen, hesitates, throws it to Wilson, right wing. Wilson dribbles inside, tried a no-look pass, and it's intercepted by McMillan. Mars Hill basketball across the timeline. Marshall on the right wing. Marshall dribbles to the baseline, gets shut down, pull up. Jump shot is too strong. Rebound to Pierce, and Carson-Newman has the ball back with 4:10 to go. Wilson sprinting to the front court. Left-hand shovel pass underneath for Smith, who catches on the left block and deposits the left-hand layup. Smith with 6. Carson-Newman leads by 33 again, 89-56 with 4 minutes to go. Giannikos to the front court, and Carson-Newman to set up the defense here against this Mars Hill offense that is shooting 39% in the game. McMillan around a screen to her left, throws it to the corner. Bowman bounces it underneath. It slides through the hands of Pardue, but she gets it back from McMillan. Pardue to the left block. Left-hand layup is up and in. She kind of flung that over her shoulder to go in. Mars Hill outscoring Carson-Newman in the final period by 2. Boshiers right wing, dribbling to the right baseline. They call a blocking foul as Boshiers hits the deck hard. And McMillan is called for her 3rd personal foul. And they'll have Boshiers going to the free throw. No, they'll call it on the baseline, rather. They'll call the foul on the floor. With 3:31 to go in the game, 4 new subs for Carson-Newman. And it will be the 5 on the floor will be Goforth, Bean, Wilson, Hines, and Bird. With 3:31 to go in the game, 89-58, Carson-Newman leading. Wilson lobs the inbound to Goforth right elbow, throws it to Bird in the middle of the paint, throws it to the left wing. Bean, a 2-point jump shot, short iron again, and then in. 91-58, Carson-Newman leads with 3:20 to go. Giannikos to the front court, handing it off to McMillan. Now Marshall right wing. Marshall crossing it over, throwing it out, deflected by Wilson, and then a foul is whistled on Giannikos. Great play by Abby Wilson. She got the deflection, and then a foul is whistled on Giannikos trying to hold Wilson away from the ball. Carson-Newman's made 3 straight shots. The lead is 33. 91-58. Inbound. Wilson midcourt, fires it to the left corner, and Bird for a jump shot that rattles out. And Marshall's there for her 17th rebound of the game. This is the 8th time this year she's had at least 15 rebounds. Right elbow jump shot, rolls around the rim and falls off. Goforth skies for the rebound. Carson-Newman has numbers if they push. Goforth fires it to the right corner, Wilson. Wilson cross-court pass for Bird, and a foul is on Marshall. On the reach-in, that is her 3rd, and the team's 5th personal foul. Should be 5 fouls at 2:43 to go here in the game. 91-59. Carson-Newman on top, and Addison Bird will go to the line. This is her 2nd trip in this game. She's attempted all of 6 foul shots this year. And this will be number 3 and 4 of this game. Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, McGaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Visit McGahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. McGaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source. Bird waiting for the ball from the official. In a 33-point game, it's been as many as 37. First free throw from Bird is up and in. She has 11 now in the game, and this is a welcome sight. She hadn't scored in double figures since January 27th. A 6-game drought for Bird, but she missed the second free throw. Bean, an offensive rebound, gives it back to Bird at the free throw line, and she buries that jump shot. 94-58, 36-point bulge for Carson-Newman with 2.5 minutes to go in the game. And Mars Hill calls for time with 2:28 to go. And there'll be a 30-second timeout here for Mars Hill with 2:28 to go. InterDigital strives to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services. InterDigital, laser-focused on your success. Well, Carson-Newman, as of right now, doesn't have the services of their two leading scorers. Braylon Weichel is on the sideline, and Lindsey Taylor did not play for a second straight game. And with the Lady Eagles now down to 2 regular season games after this one, probably needing to win out to make sure that no other scenarios come into play to clinch a regular season championship and make the road to a SAC tournament title come through Holt Fieldhouse. Hopefully those two players are ready to go in 48 hours, well, less than that, 36 hours basically, at Limestone. 2:28 to go, 94-58. Giannikos inbounds Marshall and gets it right back to Giannikos. Mars Hill will set up its offense here with 2:20 to go. Bounce pass to Marshall, left wing. Marshall looking for a screen to her right, uses it. 8 to shoot now as she gives it to McMillan. Swings it to the right wing, and Giannikos 3 to shoot. Giannikos crossing over, has to heave one up, doesn't get it off in time. And after the timeout, Mars Hill tries to draw something up, and Carson-Newman gets a shot clock violation. 16th turnover of the day for Mars Hill. 2 minutes to go in the game. On this trip, Carson-Newman can get its largest lead of the day. Bird left wing, dribbles right, hands it off Hines. Hines dribbles left, gets to the paint, bounce pass underneath, Grove forth with a great backdoor cut. Even better pass from Hines. Catch on the left block and a layup. 38-point Carson-Newman lead, 96-58 with 1:44 to go in the game. Carson-Newman now on defense as Marshall will set up the offense. Carson-Newman one game this year in triple digits. That was against Wingate here at home. Around the screen to her right, Giannikos. Handing it off Bowman, 6 to shoot, lobs it to Marshall left wing. Marshall right to left crossover, pull up jump shot, short, rebound Wilson as the shot clock expires. 1:15 to go in the game. Wilson shovels it off to the left-hand side. Hines, she dribbles to the left block, puts up a right-hand shot. Doesn't drop it in, but does draw the foul with 1:11 to go in the game. Foul is on McMillan. That is her 4th personal foul. 1:11 to go. Hines to the line. Carson-Newman is 5 of 10 at the stripe in this game. Hines an 83% foul shooter. And the first one on the way, and that's too strong. Missed free throws continue for Carson-Newman as the Lady Eagles are currently on a 7-0 scoring run. 96-58. Second shot from Hines on the way, that's in. And a 39-point lead with 1:11 to go. 97-58. And Mars Hill basketball down by 39. 8-0 Carson-Newman run over the last 2 minutes. Giannikos gives Marshall. We hit the 1-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Marshall dribbling right-hand side. 13 to shoot as she hands it off McMillan. McMillan dribbles right around a screen, stops, bounces it for Fogarty. Fogarty throws it out. Giannikos, left point three-pointer up. That's halfway down and out. Rebound to Bird. Bird will surge to the front court with 40 seconds to go. 97-58, Carson-Newman on top. Bird hands off Hines. Hines ball fakes, dribbles left, down the lane, puts up a right-hand layup, and gets it to go. 99-58 with 32.6 seconds left. And Mars Hill can basically run out the clock with about a 1.5-second differential, and Carson-Newman will fall a point shy of scoring triple digits. Wilson is all over Giannikos, 15 to shoot. 41-point Carson-Newman lead, a 10-0 run as of right now to close out this game. Giannikos, left to right crossover, 5 seconds to shoot. Giannikos dribbling right, down the lane, flares it to the corner. McMillan, a three-pointer, is in, and it's 99-61, and that's how the game will come to a close. Well, Carson-Newman wins it. A rout of Mars Hill yet again. Lady Eagles now have beaten Mars Hill 10 straight times. Lady Eagles extend their home winning streak to 11 in a row. And Carson-Newman wins the final tally, 99-61 here today. So Carson-Newman with the victory. Lady Eagles pick up this win. And here in just a second, we'll have a conversation with Coach Mike Mincy about this ball game. Carson-Newman wins by 38 points in a game in which they led by as many as 41-plus points here today. And now we do bring in the head coach of Carson-Newman women's basketball, Mike Mincy. And, Coach, you win by 38 points. You shoot the ball really well from three-point range, 13 of 25. Weichel goes for 27, Boshears for 22, and Bird with 13 points. What did you think of the offensive effort here tonight?
I mean, how many threes did we make?
13.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to see us come out in our home gym and shoot that way. Obviously, it hasn't been that way all year, but glad to have an opportunity for the kids to shoot in our home gym. It's been a while since we played here. Making 13 threes is uncommon this year, but certainly we'll take it.
When you look at how this game played out, you learned late yesterday that this game would be moved to today. Mm-hmm. It's been a year where you've had to adjust at all times and do things like this. Obviously, Mars Hill has a couple really nice scores. What do you think of how you were able to contain defensively Deja Marshall, who finishes with 23?
I mean, she's a really tough player. We've talked about it before, how, her release point, her athletic ability. I mean, if she needs to get a shot off, she can get it off. Whether or not, they go in or not, who knows. But, I mean, for the most part, you hold a kid like that. I mean, we didn't hold her. But, I like the press to some degree. Probably didn't turn them over a ton. But maybe it sped them up a little bit. Maybe it got into the fatigue factor. We had 10 bodies that we could play tonight. Again, without having Lindsay, and I was really happy with how we could rotate everybody and get positive minutes from anybody that stepped on the floor. And for someone like her, I don't know how many minutes she carried tonight. How many did she play?
Who are we talking about?
Marshall.
39.
39. So eventually, especially when you're playing against the press, your leg's going to give out on you.
Let's take a look at your side. Your bench scores a season-high 25 points in this game. You get really quality contributions. Quay Hines with 9 points, 4 assists. 8 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists from Abby Wilson. At least 3 rebounds from everybody on your bench. What can you say about that group's effort here tonight?
Well, that's one of the things that we talked about. Lindsay is our leading rebounder, and now we're going to have to spread the wealth around. And we've talked about playing more aggressive in all categories, especially from a rebounding standpoint. And, to get 49 rebounds again, pretty much dominate the glass, that's obviously something that's is going to help us as we continue to move on. We'll get Lindsay back eventually, but, for everybody to be able to contribute like that shows that we're at least crashing the glass. I don't know what our offensive rebounding stats were, 15, but, 49-31 on the glass, we'll take it.
Now you turn your sights less than 48 hours from now. Limestone, they're really good at home this year, 5-2 at home. They haven't won a road game, to put that in perspective. Really tough challenge these next 2 games for you guys to be able to seal up potentially a regular season championship. What's the key to winning on the road at Limestone on Saturday?
Well, they're very athletic. I think they're very guard-oriented, and that was the one thing when we beat them here 87-82. That their dribble drive and things like that kind of got us a little bit, and they hit, I think, 13 threes in that game, and just didn't really understand how good their guards were, or at least maybe our players didn't, but they do now, because that was a game that we could have lost early in the year. And so Limestone's got our full attention. That we know they're a very capable basketball team. Their record means nothing. They are really good. Like you said, they're good at home. It's a storied program that's won a bunch of games. So we've got our work cut out for us tomorrow to put in a good scout and go over there and try to play well.
Coach, thanks for the time. Best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you, Michael.
It's Carson-Newman coach Mike Mincy. We're back on the Domino's post-game report with stats and a player interview next on the Eagle Sports Network.
If you're looking for official Eagle merchandise, look no further than the Carson-Newman Bookstore. With a large selection of Carson-Newman gifts and apparel, you're sure to find something to please the entire family. From stuffed eagles to towel sets, sweatshirts, shorts, hats, and slippers, we literally have you covered from head to toe. We have just the item you're looking for no matter what the season. So whether you're an Eagle student, parent, alumni, or fan, shop us for everything orange and blue. Call 865-471-3539 for more information and store hours. We'll see you at the Carson-Newman Bookstore.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
The game's over, but we're just getting warmed up. The Domino's postgame report starts in 60 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
This is the Domino's postgame report on the Eagles Sports Network. Stats, a conversation with Mike Mincy, and socially distanced player interviews are all headed your way. Today's game is brought to you in part by Appalachian Electric Cooperative, powering the Eagles, and Mossy Creek. We're power with purpose. By Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. By the Eagle Club, the family of Eagles. By Pepsi, that's what I like. By Magaha Electric, providing quality electrical services and products to East Tennessee for more than 40 years. By InterDigital, IT support and marketing laser focused on your success. By the Bible Insurance Agency, the agency that service built. By the Carson-Newman Chick-fil-A, Jefferson City eats more chicken. By Lisa's Country Kitchen, the best food for the best prices. By the Kate Insurance Agency, insuring your future since 1959. By the Tennessee National Guard, a generation of volunteers. And by ShopCNEagles.com, the official online store of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Now, back to the voice of the Lady Eagles, Michael Watrad.
We welcome you back to Holt Fieldhouse. The final score tonight, Carson-Newman wins by 38 points, 99-61, just 1 point shy of triple figures in this contest. Carson-Newman shoots above 50% as well, 51% from the field, 40 of 78 from the floor, 51%, 13 of 25 from three-point range. Lady Eagles with double-digit makes from long range for what is now the second time this year. That's a season high for made three-pointers. Made a dozen against Wingate on the road. What was that, 15 days ago? And Lady Eagles get 13 here tonight. Season high triples and a 99-61 score as we wrap things up here on the Domino's post-game report and take a look at the final statistics here from this ball game. Carson-Newman led in scoring by Braylon Weichel, 27 points, 8th straight game. She scored 20 points in the contest. Skylar Boshiers tacks on 22.6 rebounds. She adds 4 steals and 3 assists in 24 minutes of play. All 10 Carson-Newman players that played today had at least 3 rebounds, and all 10 scored. Very good day at the office for Coach Mike Mincy's crew. Addison Bird finishes with 13 points, 9 from Quay Hines. She added 4 assists as well. Abby Wilson really filled up the stat sheet, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists on the day with a block shot as well for Abby. 6 points apiece from Smith and Bunch, 4 from Pierce, 2 apiece from Bean and Goforth. Bean had 6 rebounds and a couple shot blocks as well. Nice day for the junior from Knoxville and Alcoa High School. Overall, Carson-Newman 40 of 78 from the field, 51%, 13 of 25 from 3, 52%. But 6 of 12 at the free throw line, 50%. That right there, the reason why Carson-Newman couldn't reach triple digits in this game. Mars Hill on the other side, 24 of 62 from the field, 39%. 5 of 13 from three-point range, 39%. And 8 of 14 from the foul line, 57%. Deja Marshall leads the way, 23 points, 17 rebounds, 39 minutes on the floor for her. Gia Nikos with 17 points and in 30 minutes. Those two combined to go 16 of 38 from the field. The rest of the team goes 8 for 24 from the floor and combined to score, what is that, 20 points? 21 points from the rest of the team. So not a very good night from everybody else in this contest, much as you would expect. Mars Hill not the deepest club in the country. Drew McMillan did her work off the bench, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Otherwise, nobody with more than 4. Chandler and Pardue hit that threshold. Fogarty and Bowman had 2 apiece. Carson-Newman outscores Mars Hill 40-18 in the paint, 15-4 off turnovers, 18-6 second chance points, 26 fast break points, 25-13 bench points, and the Lady Eagles lead for 37-49 of the 40-minute basketball game as the lead changed hands 3 times in the first, about 2 minutes of the ball game, and then Carson-Newman surged, took a lead, and never looked back after that, cruising to a 99-61 victory. Should have post-game interview coming up here in just a moment. We'll talk to, I believe Katie Bean will be on her way up here at any second, and we'll talk to her in a 99-61 win. We'll step out for a break. Lady Eagles with it, 99-61. Back to wrap things up here on the Domino's post-game report in a moment on the Eagles Sports Network.
Building a new home? AEC can help. Build an all-electric home with an electric heat pump, an electric water heater, an electric range, and an electric washer and dryer. AEC's certified energy inspector will provide expert advice during construction and a complete home inspection upon finish. Before the drywall is in place, call AEC at 865-719-8322. AEC. We're power with purpose. We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931. More player interviews and stats come your way in 60 seconds when the Domino's postgame report continues on the Eagles Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City has deals for Carson-Newman students. Bring in your valid student ID when you order for pickup or delivery, and Domino's in Jefferson City will give you a steaming hot large one-topping pizza for $4.99. That's a large one-topping pizza for Carson-Newman students for $4.99 at Domino's in Jeff City. Call 865-471-6700 to order. That's 865-471-6700. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
We're back here on the Domino's post-game report. A reminder, fans, that the 278th Armored Cavalry Regiment would like to thank Carson-Newman for its support. As a partner with CN, the 278th ACR will provide you with the opportunity to achieve your educational goals and much more. The 278th ACR invites you to be a leader while serving our community, our state, and our country. Come ride with the Tennessee Cavalry. Text 278-ACR to 70,000 for more information. We bring in Katie Bean after a career night for the junior from Knoxville. And Katie, career high matching 6 rebounds, career high matching 2 blocks. What was your mindset tonight?
We really just wanted to come in and make a statement because we've had a few rough ones. Well, one without Lindsay, and then just trying to get back on the road to dominating the conference before we actually get into the conference tournament.
You mentioned the fact that Lindsay has been out. Well, you play 10 minutes against Coker on Monday. You play a career high matching 13 minutes tonight. How important is it for you to up your game without her at your disposal for your team?
Well, Lindsay's huge for us. I mean, she had 33 against Mars Hill at Mars Hill, and she's a rebounding machine. So me and Sid knew we had to step it up, and Harley as well, because she played the 5 last year, so she stepped in and did a good job as well.
The bench as a whole had a great night, matched the season high with 25 points off of the bench. How did that collective unit come in here today and be aggressive?
I think the bench scoring, was really because we just share the ball so well. I mean, everyone wants to pass it. Everyone wants everyone else to score. So I think the unselfish play is really big in contributing to our bench points.
You guys have now won 7 consecutive games since you lost your first game of the year to LMU. Where do you think that this team is at right now, knowing that there's just 2 games left in the regular season with a chance to clinch a regular season title?
I think we just need to just win out and go into the conference at the 1 seed so we can get a bye. And we're already hosting regions, so we're just feeling really confident. We just need to go in and win out.
Katie, appreciate the time. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
That's Katie Bean as Carson-Newman wins this game by 38 points. The final score, 99-61. Lady Eagles win this contest by 38 here tonight. Good win for Carson-Newman, and the Lady Eagles, as I've mentioned before, not too long off from facing the Limestone Saints on the road. The first visit to the Timken Center with Limestone, a member of the South Atlantic Conference. Before we get out of here, let's take a look at today's AEC electrifying play of the game, brought to you by the Appalachian Electric Cooperative. AEC, powering the Carson-Newman Eagles, Mossy Creek in your life. AEC, after all, you're not just a utility customer, you are a co-op member. Well, Carson-Newman had a bunch of big moments to choose from. They were making it rain from long distance in this game, 13 of 25 from distance on the day overall. And today's AEC electrifying play of the game will go to one of the bigger moments in this game when Carson-Newman was starting to surge in the second half. The Lady Eagles were up by as many as 41 in the game, and the Lady Eagles AEC electrifying play of the game comes to Madison Bunch. Hands it off to Bunch, top of the key. 3-pointers up. It is in. All courts from long range from Madison Bunch, and the Lady Eagles have made their first 4 shots of the game and lead. So that was just a preview. That was early on in the game, the first couple minutes for Carson-Newman in the contest, and Bunch drills the 3-pointer. And the Lady Eagles win this game behind a season-high 13 trifectas in this contest. We're back on the air on Saturday, 2 o'clock from the Timken Center in Gaffney, South Carolina. We're on the air at 1:45 p.m. with the AEC Countdown to tip-off. Hope you can join us for that contest. For our entire crew tonight, Michael Watrang signing off courtside from Holt Fieldhouse, where the 11th-ranked Carson-Newman Lady Eagles make it 7 straight wins and 11 straight at home with a 99-61 victory. Good night, everybody.
Post-game report on the Eagle Sports Network. Today's game has been brought to you in part by Appalachian Electric Cooperative, powering the Eagles and Mossy Creek. We're power with purpose. By Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. By the Eagle Club, the family of Eagles. By Pepsi, that's what I like. By Magaha Electric, providing quality electrical services and products to East Tennessee for more than 40 years. By InterDigital, IT support and marketing laser focused on your success. By the Bible Insurance Agency, the agency that service builds. By the Carson-Newman Chick-fil-A, Jefferson City eats more chicken. By Lisa's Country Kitchen, the best food for the best prices. By the Kate Insurance Agency, insuring your future since 1959. By the Tennessee National Guard, a generation of volunteers. And by ShopCNEagles.com, the official online store of the Carson-Newman Eagles. The executive producer of the Eagles Sports Network is Matt Pope. Producers Adam Cavalier, Michael Watrang, Danielle Whaley, Richard Martin, and Brian White. I'm staff announcer Carl Shannon. A special thanks to Carson-Newman and University President Dr. Charles A. Fowler. Stay tuned to these stations for information on our next presentation of Carson-Newman basketball. In the meantime, visit cneagles.com for recaps, highlights, and interviews from today's game. This is the Eagle Sports Network.